Hi, my name is Theodore Cottingham with the School of God in Eureka Springs, a school like no other, for it's God you are that teaching you as a student, and the teacher too is you who will be it learning how to be it to you. God to you, God will you be in your mirror. God will you take the reins of your learning. God will you understand how this works now to be a humble man like me, not but a woman, or gender preferenced, not of other. Will you simply be one me who love is, who guides you into truth by your words that live love? And will you freedom be the freedomed me that God is, a race of light people who's come through the church, not but your words that free me are me, a race of light, beings of light. Will you understand who's speaking, who love is? Will you be it unto each other? Will you love and cry not again? Will you love and peace be still, not again saying to each other, but in motion, Christ the Christ? Or will you be Christ over now, beyond that going to a consciousness of not failure again? Will you no more want to terminate you? Will you no more guide you to death, accepting others' words as truth, believing it, creating it in the process that you're subservient to? Your word, will you heal you and be leadership of? This is God School. Number one of my recordings, not. I have hundreds online. And subscribers, will you be subscribing now to my words? To know, to hear when I'm online, to teach me, to teach you? Or are you teaching you to teach you by God's words that you let flow now to you? And through you coming now, my words will, whose one mind is healed from love other than love that light is, that heals a burden not, but abolishes it? Or will you change all that you do with your power this day? This is the School of God in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA. My name is Theodore. Christ to be it. Not again, or will you walk on waters me and do the miracles? Is it time to do something new in your life? Isn't it time to be me, not a message of failure that wants you to walk around serving God, waving your arms in church, or writing a check to some institution? I'm no more subservient to God. I am God equal with, for I am God, you see. And God is not separate than me, for I am one, a race, and God is a numberless, many membered me, whose common people rejoice now, for elevated to kings. You will be by my words, not but yours. You see, the effort is no longer there, but the surrender is. Who surrenders to be me will become me. And if you won't become me, flowing my words like this to live stream me, you won't be doing the miracles either. Or will you just be hoping for a man to come or someone to heal you or live life better than you have? I live love to be it. I'm a common man. Simple. But I came out of the simple theories of you who want to worship God and call it other than you and point people to be saved by their soul-ish regions of. I have coffee and I live like this. I have surrendered to let my words flow for 20 years before I even knew what was happening or who was guiding them or where they were coming from. Or were they me, asking questions of me to be me, the real me? The real you will you be now, doing the miracles too? A common race of gods, God. No matter how you spell that or capitalize it or democratizing it, not again to be the populace of the popular opinion of. I make God known now in a new way. In new ways, I come to you now. I come to you like this. I come in a live stream, me, YouTube on. And I ask you to set you free from the beliefs that have so ensconced you and limited you and held you back from believing you were God too. I ask you to be God now, in the now, the present me, that God is speaking this way through common people who will rejoice now of every nation, tribe, and tongue and heal the miracles, heal the children, heal the women, heal the put down, heal the lame, heal the arrogant not again. Or will you no more be arrogant about what you are, who you are, where you came from? Will you no longer be believing words of the prophets other, memories of? Will you no more memorize scriptures other? I'm asking you to be the new you. I'm asking you to leadership be. Can have a new camera, a better focused one, better technology. Will you receive being it, the technology, not of a mechanized other, that on an assembly line you were assembled to think like you have been thinking? I ask you to come out of the world you knew and the world you are of. I ask you to make a new one. I ask you to create you see, by your words. For creator you are, the creator of me, not God creating you. You were God who created you to be separate in your mind, and now do you see a new thing, not but a new covenant, no more, that takes you to death. I am the living disciple of me. Or me am I freeing you? Or will you think better not to have a life of betterment? Will you create a new one? Will you see your power, love, and light? Will you heal each other, the children first of every nation, tribe, and tongue? Will you no more make discrimination suits of sorrow? Will you heal your neighbors and people that you've hated? And will you hate no more reside in the feeble attempts of you to control you or each other? I ask you to be Christ, not. But I did many times in many recordings on this path, you see, for I am the progressive Christ, not, or am I progressing out of Christhood to be God because I'm learning how? This way that I've learned to learn from me, my words, that you emit so surrenderedly that you learn things you never knew from you because your breath is God's. You're the creator. You are. If you will be it and keep you out of sin-sick Satanists no more, or will you ask a lot of questions now and see how I am putting words together to have different patterns of light that program you not to be sorrow? Or will you no more be programmed by ancients' words or who you think spiritual sacrilege is of or not? Will you no more be the sacred you worshiping another in the holy place? Will it be in your temple of light that's between your ears, O God? Will you heal you and each other? Living God with the purpose of one to be one. You who looks like you. Worshiping not another. Will you have church no more over you or tithe to another institution? I ask you to be God, healing God. Healing your fellow man, not, but the language of God coming forth. Needing not your syllables, for I pronounce them, you see, but they came to me in oath not. Or are you seeing a new paradigm of peace, power, love in action? Are you hearing my words that came to me, that come to me, no more in syllables? And you being me, will you, the royal you, be King of Kings, kinging it too, like I do? I ask you to grow up out of your Christhood where you worshiped it, because you're in obsolescence, not. You are the present me if you will be it, to learn how I ask you. I am me. In faith, not. I'm in love with you who will be it too, the real me. For we are many of every nation, tribe, and tongue. And the distinctions that you have made so solemnly to hate each other and put each other down will no more be here. For I quell the wars, not or do I stop them now, because I walk in peace, power, and privilege. To come to you this way, this day, I need not your punctuation, you see. And you will punctuate these words not normally, or will you no more want to be normal that keeps you in a breath of other, a suit of armor, not but flesh, that detains you, retains you, controls your theories? Will you believe Christ, not will you be it? Progressing out of it now. And learning not to worship God either, but becoming God and serve no other. Will you heal each other Will you heal you first? That's my message. And you're the powerful. The power of you to heal you resides in you and resident is. It's here between your ears in the temple of light. If you will be it, receiving it, not transceiving power that takes you down again and robs you from the light you are. I am racing a race of light. And whatever you think of these words or me, I'm at box 34 in Eureka Springs, a simple man, not trying to be anything in pretense of other. I am God in Two Shoes Cottingham, asking you to be, not ensconced in worshiping other again because you feel some emotion. You want to be so right that you're wrong. You're afraid of making a mistake. Or healing love, are you willing to be the lovers that love love? First and foremost, will you see love in every person now, of every color? And no more lines of demarcation drawn in the sand. Or are you building castles? No more of light other. Or are you seeing these words, how they are strung together, not of your principles? I'm no more in your string theory. I'm in mine, not I'm in love with love. And love I see in you, who will be it, you, to paradise be. Reclaim now yours. That was mine. Before God was, I am. I am again. Here is a simple man asking you to be also, to do the work, the homework. You see, you take these broadcasts and you live them by love, or are you taking time to make the assignments homework? I assign you to live love. I assign you to live these words, asking you to be yours. For you assign you to be the king, no more of folly. And girls will be kings, and kings won't be a gendered race. It will be without folly of your molecules, for I need not yours to live. I am mine, love in place. And I ask you to love love, loving you first. I ask you to see a new thought. Think a new love with. I ask you to be me, who will not torture you again, thinking you need to do such and such or be a certain way or look a certain icon like. I change everything. And you will too. For we are numberless. And we love love. And we live love. And love will be prevalent. And healing winds will flow now. And I worship my miracles not, but I do them freely. For I ask you to be saved from you and heal you first. In the image of you. Not. But your healing love of you. that heals each other too? Will you love the children? Will you heal the church? Not your mosque temples of, or will you love each other? And see that I am one, a race of light. And use your light no more to be in separation. Or will you refuse no more the light you've been given to flow to you to be you? Will you see a different learning system, an education of one, the new covenant no more? I'm not that old stuff talking about the new. I am the brand new. I am the new me. I am Theodore Cottingham in grace, love, and peace. Shoes of one. I have two shoes on, 2 feet. I'm in for the moment, but I make light known everywhere, and I am of me being me. So I ask you, I assign you, I ask you to heal you. First, how do you begin? I ask you to listen to love and consider a new life for you, a new worldview that keeps you in this solar system, not again as a baby. I ask you to begin with you and see a new light and sing the songs of faith no more to have other. I ask you to be surrendering, to be the surrenderer who lives light. And light comes to you this way because you are it, the generator of. For all creators are creating now me. And I'm not your disciples anymore. For I'm not seeking followers. I'm seeking leaders who will lead out of the faith of mankind's blessing to have God's God, being it, God, guided by no other's words without syllables. We obey not, but come into the knowledge of, because you are generating yours. You're the generator of peace. Will you connect to no other? Will you connect to light? Light will you be the people of? Light, a race of. Raising light people. Will you no longer be limited by flesh? Will you the new birth be? The assignment? Will you become me? But listen, oh love, take these words. Listen. Think not you can digest them in one sitting, or will you listen to them multiple times? Will you make notes? Will you transcribe them? For me, not, but for you, will you transcribe them onto your genes, genetic of truth, when you write out longhand with? Will you take time? Are you serious? Would love to be it? Are you asking a new law, not for, but will love you live by? Will love you understand the genetics of truth, who heal truth to be it? The love of lovers now, who love each other. Millions do. For I forecast a time in the future, not I forecast now. Changed everything is, because love will be known. And creating God will be now. The simple common people. The message was all the time about you. Will you come to the conclusion? I'm a wreck nut. I'm the new model me. Or am I the Model T, no more hobbling along? Or are you writing new books now with new songs, new melodies of peace, praise, and power? Not worshiping other, but being you, the surrenderer of you, to crown you in light, love, and joy now. Will you listen to these words? Will you print them out on paper if you can? Will you take time and listen to these words while you are reading them? And read these words while you're listening, seeing a new song coming into you that you put together, that you connect, that you create, the creators. Am I a creator? I creating a new race am. For I am light. In peace, I make a new declaration, bold as you not, but a simple man. Coming alive, my race does. And I am light beings me, of every nature, tribe, and tongue. And you will not discriminate against them, for they will not be limited to your molecular world. I am peace in action. And I take demands to my court not, but I render justice unto me. And I ask you to render you now the image of not folly. I see you as God, and I ask you to also. And see each other as God, and love each other, and heal your neighbors. And love these words and study them to free yours, so that you make live streams like this too. You see, my school endorses no other. My school births new schools. The new way, the love way. I ask you to love love. My name is Theodore in Eureka Springs with the School of God, with a new way to learn, a new way to be, becoming the real you that needs not the molecular you. Or will you be seamless with it? I ask you to ask the right questions. And similes make of no other, alliterations of, or will you change how you speak? Are you open to new love this day? Where you love you first. Where you heal the image of you not again to die in it. Will you quit being subservient to death? Will you no more lie in a grave? Or will rapture take place now? From the dead not, but the living. Will you live in you, not limited to it? Will you be God, breath of energy, generating peace? The energies of one mind of terror, no more needing your punctuation skills of sorrow. I make a new love, a workforce of not. I engender peace, and I generate law no more. But love lives in me, not I am it. And love, love, I do. Love you all. I have taught you well, many things, many ways. And I change my diction and grammar not again, or will you see it change throughout the years? I've recorded words like this for 20 years. I have many videos online, many documents that you can glean from. But glaring now is the great opportunity before you to be the real you, not limited to earth again, but the new birth to me. You see, all those stories were about you and still are for you to receive them, to be them, the one to come no more, but you in your grave, not, but the present may be. Now, will you hide from you no more in your own flesh? Will you come out in your words? Now see, the healing may begin, and I ask you to heal you first. Heal your friends and enemies. Have no more. I ask you to be love, to light love. I ask you to love me and be me, who love is a light race of. Healing love to generate it. A new race begins now. Light people do. Create love with love. And love no other above you or below you. Where there's no separation in love, of love, loving love to be it. My message to you this day, my first live stream to you in a long, long time, maybe ever. But I ask you to come and listen and learn from these videos, the messages in them, the sentences that no more put you together as sorrow. I ask you to assemble you on the drafting table, not of the past, but the new me. And be in love with love. I'm in Eureka Springs for now. Love the school, love the new way of being me that defeats not you, but you creating you in your shoes to be the real me. God is a race of light people, and light raises light, and light forgives light. Love loves love. Now love people and see all as me. We are a race of us. I start in America first. I'm here, and I make love known, and miracles begin. The ways you never imagined. For they come through you who will do them. And you will be the miracle God, no more in separation from God that was before time began. I love you all. My name is Theodore with the School of God. You can write me at Box 34, Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA. My website, my name, TheodoreCottingham.com. I love you all. I ask you, worship God no more. I ask you to do the assignments. I ask you to listen to these words and learn how to learn from them a new way, generating Christ in you, not, but progressing from that being God, and God no more needing the terms of God, but growing in the cosmos of love to replace it with sorrow, not, but love. Living love generates a new one, the unlimited me. That's us. One mind, the consciousness of healing God to be it. I love you. I will live stream again soon. Maybe today, tomorrow. Every day, almost. I take time to make these videos because I learn from each one. You see, this is how I live these words. I am the living word. I am the word that comes to me, not from outside of me. I am the word that generates the living word that I live by. So my words light my path. And love lives. And it's not extraordinarily hard. You just die to all sorrow. Or will you live rags no more with? Will you see that images no more take you down? I live love. This is what I teach. And I ask you to be the real you. For you are valuable and highly valued. And I ask you to carry the seed of the pregnant you to be presented to you, not by sorrow at the end of your life, but now marrying the seed, not, but the present day I am. Romance I am. The real you be. And see how I use words, and let not words use you again to string you along for sorrow's purposes again. Be the energy I am, the creation of one creating all. Creation over again with the real me. I love you all. Theodore in purpose to love you so that you love you in each other, for we are all one, a race of light, if we will be it, creating us again. It's time to leadership be and learn how to lead you through the school of joy, love, and leadership 1B. See you, love. Subscribe, write me. Be the one you really, really are. I love you. Enjoy love forevermore. Good day.